Alright, let's try this. Round two. Let's try it. Come on in, kids. Let's go. Yeah, I'm using a different microphone. You'll see. You'll see. We'll do it again. Let's go. Round two. Kiely. Alright, let's do it. We back. Let's get it. I gotta use this microphone. I'm sorry if I'm super loud. I'm gonna try to not I don't know what my other microphone did. Look, y'all got me messing with shit and I glitched my computer out. Let's go. Alright. So we're just gonna move right on. I wanna listen to ours thingy. I need a refresher course because it's been a minute since I listened to this. So let's go. We talked about, we already know Angela's play in the whole thing. We have an idea of what Linda is able to do. April Cole, she got some deep shit.
Needs to be out there. So
let's go.
Let's see.
Let's get it.
So this is gonna be a short live.
Let's go, girl.
Want to do a video because I don't have time, nor do I care about the editing at this point. The information needs to be out there, so this is the quickest way to do it. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay.
Sure does.
All right. So,
what's up, boys? How you doing?
So I was watching Illuminated Minds video. I got to the beginning of it. I'll link their channel down below. I really appreciate how they organize things. They don't talk. They're just kind of showing receipts.
Yep. I'm gonna copy this. I will really, drop Illuminated Minds all over again.
So go sub to them if you haven't.
Back up in there.
Anyway, so thank you, Illuminated Mind.
Hi, Diane. How you doing, baby?
Doing what you do.
And then I'm gonna drop ours.
So I'm going through this video. I'm 2 minutes in. I've already made 3 comments. We all know Cassie
right now. Cassie too. She's another one.
April Cole was a name.
Y'all, there are so many media representatives around us. It's crazy. All for an accident. They doing a whole lot of extra work for something that they just claim is an accident. You feel me? A whole lot of extra.
That I wasn't very familiar with. But it says Truckee mom, April Cole, came by her tent to offer her assistance in obtaining. Hey, John, how are you? Truckee mom, April Cole, came by the tent to offer her assistance in obtaining food and beverages for the volunteers.
Yep.
She's got a son the same age as Rodney, but who was not in attendance at the party.
Right.
Side note, it's so crazy how none of these parents' kids were at the party, right? Anna Larson was helping us.
Nobody was.
Well, my daughter left 10 minutes in. April Cole.
Look, I gotta pause this for a second.
I have a son the same.
Look, 300 to 400 kids, and ain't nobody. There's like 5 kids that have said, "Yeah, I was at the party, but I probably shouldn't have told anybody." You know?
Age is Kiely, but he wasn't at the party. The Truckee local, you know what Truckee local I'm talking about. Would have been Sam's age or something, but wasn't at the party. All 200 people were at the party, but not these people's kids.
Yeah,
hey,
not these
Ron,
ones.
how are you? Okay, anyway. She's got a son the same age as Rodney.
Y'all motherfucking lying.
He wasn't there, but he woke up in the morning and he was like, oh my God, this party was crazy. And there's a girl missing. And I just said, it felt so close to home. Okay. He woke up in the morning. He woke up in the morning
Listen,
and was like, "Oh my god, this party was crazy and there's a girl missing."
I gotta pause
Kylie
this.
wasn't
I gotta pause this. Okay. I remember Megan telling me the same exact crazy ass story. Same exact. Boo. That's why it had me tripped out for a minute. But here's the thing, okay? You got a kid who claims he wasn't there, but he's like, oh my god, this party was crazy. And there's a missing girl. How would he know all this if he was not there? Like, whole lot of teens in this area, but a whole lot don't want to fess up to being there, right?
reported missing until 9. So did he wake up after 9 and he already knew that Kylie was missing
Mm-hmm.
like immediately? Hey, Aussie, how are you? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay,
Mm-mm.
so that's just something I wanted to put out there. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I re I have read this part of an article, but you read so much information that you kind of skip through stuff, or you research
There's a
something and
lot
then you forget
there.
about the other stuff.
There's so much information there,
So,
yo.
okay,
I got 3
we
discords to
can talk
hold it
about
all.
Cassie Hebo here if you want, but we got to talk about April Cole because we all know that the Rodney family had friends in high places.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's
Mm-hmm.
check this part out.
Like, this is the thing that bothers me, okay? These people acting so poor. Walking around these pressers, all this stuff, like ragamuffins. Acting like they don't come from money, that they don't have no money, and poor me. And the only person that I feel bad for here in this case is Kiely Rodney. These people are weird as hell. The media walls around this case, and you're telling me that it was just some tragic accident. Why'd you put so much effort into such a tragic accident? I don't know, man. This media wall bothers me. They ain't poor. They're
I'm
far from
doing
poor.
well. Thank you for asking, Miss Aussie. Okay.
I don't think people realize how rich and well off two two states are, Hawaii and California, okay? But then you got like Silicon Valley, Sacramento, the Bay, Reno, Truckee got money. It's right there at Tahoe. These people acting like they poor and broke as shit. It bothers the hell out of me. Like, look at Sammy Smith, okay? Y'all ain't telling me the way she dressed prior to this all going down. And then you see them dressing all like ragamuffins. Linda's doing it. They're all doing it. What up, J Rod? How you doing, babe?
Okay. John,
Mm.
okay, good. I'm glad to know that.
Get it, Miss
Good.
Zara.
So then this
Mm.
so you just look up April Cole
Yeah,
Truckee.
go ahead.
Okay, Sierra's son, is a kind of local um news source for the area. Okay. Um this is June the 17th, 2022, 2 months before Kylie went missing.
See, and the reason why all these media people are important is because the people that got them to have their presence in it to begin with are the next people that need to be getting focused on. Mm-hmm. True story.
The Friends of the Truckee Library have announced the hiring of April Cole as
Mm.
their Library Up campaign director, their first paid employee. Wasn't that Cassie Hebo as well, who was the first paid
Look,
employee?
I've been
Was
looking
it
at a
Cassie or
lot of
somebody else?
Tahoe ties.
Cassie Hebo, who was the first paid
Oh,
employee
weird.
for like the local business something. She was like, she was just hired the first paid employee of executive director or something like that. Don't quote me
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not doing that research
Mm-hmm.
right now at the second.
Mm-hmm.
But April Cole and Cassie Hebo have
Hi,
a lot in
Sunflower.
common.
Hi, Rebecca.
Now,
Jade, how are you doing, babe? Oh, Katie Bug.
excuse my voice. So I know that people like to focus on the kids that were at the party, and that's fine. But the adult,
People need to um look at all of these directors' campaign directors, real estate agents, the people that really make the community what the community is. All these people that are in special clubs, cool kid groups, and shit like that. Those are the people that it's super important to pay attention to. True story it is.
Surrounding this case, I believe, have more liability than the kids because it's the adults that told the
That
kids
wanted
not to
to go
talk.
away.
Okay. April Cole is not.
The thing of it is like you can go after all these adults, but my whole thing is I want the people responsible for what promoted to the death and delinquency of a minor to have to pay the proper justices, you know? That's all. I don't care how many people we gotta pay attention to. We gonna do it. All for Kiely.
Going to let her son admit that he was at this party. Now, my assumption is that this kid, her son, was at the party. But that's just me guessing. Okay. Not fact. Okay. This is what is interesting though. You guys
It's a
can
tight
read
knit
this
community,
yourselves
y'all.
later. I'll add this in the chat so you can go read the entire thing. But
I
this
can't
is
give
what is
wrenches with OBS
interesting.
right now, honey.
So,
Friday I can though.
the Friends of the Truckee Library is moving forward well beyond its traditional role
Look,
of supporting our current life.
and then you see all these other special cool kid groups, and you wonder like what people are tied to the Truckee Library and all this good stuff, you know.
Library, as it is our prime mover of the Library Up campaign to bring new modern library to our community. President of the Friends of Truckee Library. We are very excited.
I'm sick of holding this microphone.
We are able to hire someone of April Cole's caliber and skill set to lead us through the next steps of achieving our goal of the new 20,000 square foot library community center for Truckee. Now remember, Truckee has a drug problem, has a suicide rate problem. Am I ganging up on Truckee a little bit? Yes. But first of all,
it's just the truth.
I'm well, Tammy. How are you? I want to know where this money is coming from that is hiring these people where there was no job pay for this before. Okay? Things are happening in this town. Keep reading. Let's keep reading. As the Library of Campaign Director, Cole will lead and manage communications, community outreach, and fundraising for the Library of Campaign. Cole brings a combination. This is the interesting part. And I'm sorry my voice is shitty, but I came back from a football game today. My voice is tired. Can you guys understand me? Is what I want to know. Let me know. Cole brings a combination of entrepreneurial business experience and community activism to the role. Crosshatch, really? She has spent most of her career in the travel industry.
Wait, what's that? Is Truckee commuting distance to SFO? Yeah, for sure. It's not like a lot of people commute. No, short-term rentals, little leisure homes, you know, little winter rentals, summer rentals.
Where she leads an international team of travel planners and tour operators, often
Team Up Church. I kind of, in my opinion, sorry I can't put comments up on the stream. I think they kept the car moving around, is what it was. I think that's why it was spotted so many times. I think they were panicking on trying to buy time. We'll read some comments here at the end of the show.
Plans trips for A-list celebrities and has been named a top travel specialist by Condé Nast Traveler.
This is crazy.
And Travel and Leisure. Locally, Cole is the current president of the Rotary Club of Truckee.
That damn Rotary Club. It's a cool people group.
For the series.
Look, I'll bet you if you ripped into the Rotary Club and looked at the list of names and then looked at the husbands of the people. I bet you make a lot of ties real motherfucking quick.
The Sun's Best Volunteer Award.
Mm-hmm.
This was in 2022, June. That is this lady.
Yeah, like if you're in like the HOA, this little club here, like any of their little clubs, yeah. You know, special clubs, you know.
What do you guys think about that?
Crazy, for sure.
Because when I read this,
Best volunteer.
I was literally like, oh, hell no.
Mm.
This person leads an international team of travel planners and tour operators, often plans trips for
You got it, Billy.
celebrities. You better bet your ass I'm going to research which celebrity she's planning and why now she's in charge of a library.
Mm-hmm.
If she's an A-list celebrity planner, why is she doing this library thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, deep thoughts. Thank you. Hey, Alana. What the fuck is the connection with that?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Shoot.
Like, that is so random.
Sure.
And we already know that these A-list celebrities are around there.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
It's odd.
Right?
Definitely.
So, I don't know.
Oh,
let's see.
okay.
Funding for the library up campaign director position was made possible through the financial support of the community, as well as major grantors, including the Truckee Tahoe Airport District. The airport district, of course, they are basically giving April Cole this position. April Cole works for the airports, right? Because she's planning trips
ties
for
right
A-list
there.
Celebrities. The Tahoe Truckee Community Foundation, the Martis Camp Foundation, the Thomas P. Riley, all these foundations are paying this lady to work at a library.
Oh, Mountain Resorts Foundation. I bet you are. What? Oh yeah, when you get Aura swearing, you know she's like, what the fuck?
So I want you to share this information with your favorite creators. Because right now I'm not doing videos, I'm not doing live streams, because my job right now is very demanding.
Your throat sounds raw, sweetheart.
And you guys know when I'm focused on something, I'm focused on something.
Dude, that ain't.
But I'm still thinking about Kiely Rodney. I'm still thinking about
me too.
This weird stuff. I'm still watching in the background. Share this with your favorite creator.
Oh, I've been watching so many content creators out there right now.
But this is interesting and this is important. I'm gonna keep researching. I just wanted to put that out there immediately.
Okay, let me add to y'all's research. Let me find a conversation. I'm not gonna say who's who. So Mark also put out a video, and I don't know if y'all are subscribed to Mark Molina, but I'm gonna play some of his video. Y'all need to get over there and subscribe to him because he's good stuff as well. I do believe that this is the video that we're referencing right now. Mr. Mark. Look, when he calls this guy, look, I've watched this twice already. when he this right here cracks me. All right, let's get this.
And I think you guys should be able to hear this.
Yep, let's get it.
Let me get it to where I want to be.
Okay, let's go. This part right here.
Hello, Mr. Captain.
Hello, Mr. Cap. That's good as hell. I like it.
Captain Troy Sanders. Give me a call anytime so we can talk over this case.
Yeah.
I think I can point you at the right direction.
Yep. Call Mark.
in the right
Get a hold of Mark.
direction to interview some people.
Return Mark's calls.
And we can get to the bottom of it. Really? Okay. This is what I want to. Who here knows who this person is?
Oh, yeah.
It's our spokesperson, Angela. Hi, Angela. Now, this to me seems
Why is
like
the guy holding his heart in the back
is
there? What's he doing? Is he
overacting.
about to have a heart attack over what's happening?
Acting one.
I never noticed this man before. This man back here, he's not pledging allegiance. Why is
One
Dang.
fail. She seems like she's overacting. And let's just listen. And how she shakes her head and shoulders and emphasizes stuff.
I think there's one part.
Tell me if you can hear this.
We can't stress this enough. Out of the 200 to 300 juveniles and young adults
Let's
who
listen
were
to this
at
for a little
that
bit.
party
I'm gonna set my
at
mic
the
down for a
Crossroads
minute.
Campground Friday evening, somebody knows something about Kiely. We are please urging and pleading with the community to please come forward. You will remain anonymous.
For the 16 agencies that are currently involved, say they're following more.
So, does anyone see something wrong with that statement? What are investigators for? Why do you have people, and out of the 300 kids, you don't have any names to like investigate? Why do you need the public's help? Police solve.
It's crazy to me that they called it a crime. At first, they thought it was an abduction. They were investigating it as a possible crime. But they wanted us to believe the accident, but it just never really jived. I don't know.
Crimes without the public's help all the time.
Where the fuck do, Katie Bug? Lots of somebodies know something at this point.
Somebody knows something. You guys know.
And wasn't that a part that was cut out of 8OUP's video too, from the members live stream to what we get today? Didn't Doug initially said that multiple somebodies know something as well. And I think we're not wrong.
Something.
Rico as fuck, yep. Sure is. All these ties are Rico as fuck. Yep. And I think a lot of the things put out there are the distraction.
We're 100% committed. We can't stress this enough. Out of the 200 to 300 juveniles and young adults.
Look, y'all, there are still some channels out there that are just distraction channels.
Who were at that party at the Crossroads Campground Friday evening.
I like me some
Somebody
receipts.
knows something about Kiely. We are please urging and pleading with the community to please come forward. You will remain anonymous.
For the 16 agencies.
Oh, Melissa, she's firing shots. I don't understand how Stephanie Frickberg can conspire with her cousin, Megan, to obstruct justice. If it were me, I'd never have done that. But if so, I'd get the hell out of Dodge. I mean, right? That's the thing, is like, these people don't realize that there are actually so many ties at this point on so many different levels. Look, I just want whoever's responsible for promoting to the death of Kiely Rodni to serve the justice that needs to be happening. Because, I mean, the whole town got motherfucking secrets, yo. Tons of them. Skeletons just popping out, and it's fucking Halloween season, you know? It gets spooky.
Agencies that are currently involved.
Get it, Mark.
So why don't they go out and pull subpoenas for the phone records for the kids that they have the names for the apps that have the photos catched in?
Look, you have to have a reasonable doubt, yes, to get a warrant, but there's no reason why phone records data was not subpoenaed. Sorry, not sorry. A 16-year-old child died. There's people that are admitting to being at this party. So make it make sense. Make the timeline make sense, because you got a whole bunch of kids that are motherfucking lying to a whole lot of people, and their parents have no problem making problems go away. And it's sickening. It's sickening to me, like, how much they shit on Kiely Rodni's name. It's sad. It is really, truly sad. That girl did not kill herself. She did not do anything to harm herself. I don't think that she was all too fucked up after all. I don't know, y'all. It's just this whole case, something ain't right.
On the servers, that's what they do. That's what they did on the Idaho 4 case. That's what they've done on other cases. Why are they only depending on the parent?
Christine, I would love to have somebody that knows ASL that is possibly deaf or mute that could do some lip reading. Yes, that would be awesome.
Were the kids coming forward?
Why you would want to cover up a murder, I don't know. To keep your real estate
with me, or is this
booming, I don't know.
You've heard this before?
There's a lot of reasons why you would.
What?
The truth always comes to light. Always. All right, Mr. Mark, let's do it. He's getting it. This right here. Yep. Let's keep on going.
Feels that she's safe.
Okay.
So that's how we can.
I've always wondered why they took News 40 to Reno. I understand that Kiely was there on the 4th, and it just makes me wonder, between this point on the 4th and the party at Prosser, where is the fucking timeline for Kiely Rodni? Because it don't take 2 days to make creme brulee, visit her pap for money or whatever was going on there, hanging out. I don't know if they played some music, whatever. There's a lot of hours missing in this whole time frame of Kiely. And then y'all fed us this last known photo that don't look a damn fucking thing like no Kiely Rodni. It looks an awful lot like Sammy Smith. Chest tattoo and all, you know? It just makes you wonder.
Here today because I wanted to look around for myself because I haven't been here yet.
It is an interview you will only see here on Fox 40.
No, Rex, you're working. That's fine. I was just asking if that makes sense. Of just going over some things. So plants.
Okay. So
I
plants.
just got 2 pots to get some plants. So I haven't decided what kind of plants I'm going to get, but I'm probably going to try to do safe, he said.
Plants.
Does this sound like a boyfriend who's concerned about his girlfriend?
Nobody seems concerned, really, honestly. Yeah, no, Jade. Kiely is not that wide or short or stubby. She don't wear her hair like that. Like, nothing about that picture says Kiely. I would love for any of her family members or any of her closest friends to literally just... Why ain't nobody speaking on that? How come her mom, her dad, her pap, none of her friends? Do y'all believe? Like, I would love to know if you guys truly, genuinely believe that that's Kiely. And then it's odd to me why Fox 40 would go to Reno with these two that claim they weren't at the party. But this is where they were. These two are sleeping together. This shit's weird as hell, dude. You can't make this shit up.
It is an on Fox 40.
Yep.
Not saying anything.
Okay, wait.
I mean, Linda says it's such hush hush. Why did it get this much attention?
Mm-hmm.
And what would be the point? And as for and Linda, I don't know if you were here when I started, but when I started to put my very first play,
Like, it's sick to me that so many people know what happened and nobody will speak out on it. There are so many people, so many locals that will say over and over and over again, this was not an accident. Somebody caused harm to Kiely, but nobody. It makes you wonder how deep this web of corruption really is. So it's already 12:30. And the reason why I want to pause it here is because, like, okay, so the same woman that does the coverage here is also the same woman that did the coverage with her friend recently for the 1 year at Prosser. Okay. So I'm just going to read this article. I want y'all to do your homework. I'm going to be looking into this a little bit more. But I think this is another thing that we need to pay attention to is this woman that still continues to cover the Kiely Rodni case from time to time. And it's odd that she was the one that did the update. So this is from Fox 40 itself. This is an article about Rowena Shaddix, which is a newscaster gone more for Fox 40. Okay. I spent 11 years as a newspaper reporter, yearning to report on TV. I love the immediacy of television and getting a story out. With no experience from working in smaller markets, I would record mock reports and hand deliver them to all the Sacramento stations. A former Fox 40 news director took the time to write me a 2-page letter telling me to stay in print because making the transition to TV would mean moving away to get experience. I kept that letter in my underwear drawer for a couple of years. Odd place to keep it. I got my break when a new news director at Fox 40 hired me because he knew I could report and had a lot of sources. I gained TV experience working the assignment desk and began reporting in front of the camera 6 months later. 6 months. That's crazy. Good for you. That's quick. Today, I am grateful to be the Solano County Bureau Chief. Okay? Today, I am grateful to be the Solano County Bureau Chief. I've covered that county for nearly 20 years, most of the time reporting on infamous murders and murderers. It was during that time police credited me for helping them clear the murder of an innocent 21-year-old Fairfield man. I am known around the newsroom for getting the harder to get stories, the ones where victims shed gut-wrenching tears or suspects surprisingly run their mouths, the stories other reporters cringe on having to do. What keeps me going, being able to hold my kids, my faith in God, and finding comfort in Him during a long drive back home at night, especially after hugging a weeping parent who just lost their kid, or talking with someone whose innocent family member was killed in some violent crime. I give back to my community by spreading someone's story I'm trusted with, hopefully helping someone else in the process. I would love to know her opinion on the Kiely Rodni story. It's crazy that she is the bureau chief now. 20 years is a long time to be reporting on murders and murderers. And that's all I want to leave y'all with is I had a conversation. I don't know if I should read it or not. I might could. Let me look. Let me see something. I think there might be something. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to read something that was sent along with this, okay? So I was talking to a local about corruption that goes on in the town. So I'm just going to read a little conversation. So we were talking about corruption, and this person responds, yes, it does. However, it's extremely difficult to vote the fuckers out. I kept my residency there just to vote, and after the pandemic, there's no way in hell all of Silicon Valley has moved in and taken over that town. It actually started going downhill when they incorporated it in 93. Then really turned it into a market crash of '08. However, the rich don't lose shit, just the local working class. The ski resorts bring the foreigners to work and lodge them from all over the world. It's bullshit because people are pushed out over money. I commuted to work up there for 12 years after they moved out of Truckee. They know people that still work there, commute 4 hours, literally, commute to Truckee. Some of them 4 hours. I know people that commute there an hour. I know people that commute there for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. It's people commute to work there. It's crazy. I'm not going to read that part, though. That part don't need to be in there. Okay, so then I'm going to read what goes along with hold on, let me find it. Okay. Okay, so this person says, watching Mark's replay made me question why did she get Jagger and Jagger, Kate, and Kiely story a year later. They had to have reached out to her for some reason. She's an interesting reporter. I wonder if she believes it's an accident. And then she recommended for some of our squirrels to do some digging and reaching out to her, which is not a bad idea. Hold on, there's something. There's a part I wanted to read here. Okay, so she says that this news reporter is in Solano County. That's the Bay Area, Napa area. She thinks it is odd that they traveled to Nevada, Reno, of all places, with Jagger and Kate, which is also interesting to me. I'm going to read a little bit of chat. When was this sent in and how did they... when was this sent in and how did they find the true crime community? I'm not sure what you're asking, Tammy. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of people, Melissa, commute to Truckee. That I can't say that I don't disagree with you most of the time, Melissa, honestly. I have a lot of problems with the person that Megan went and talked to, that's for sure. Yeah, dude, Billy, and that's one thing, one of the very first things that I pointed out is it's kind of odd that they took, an underage kid across the fucking state borders to... It makes you wonder what conversation transpired over state lines. That's all I'm going to say about that. But on that note, I'm hopping off here. I need to go lay down. It is way past my fucking bedtime. I will be back Friday, y'all, to do some more Kiely coverage. I gotta focus on me, my home, my son, and I'm always thinking about Kiely. I'm always watching content on it. It's just, I really haven't been doing shit myself, but we'll be back. We'll come back Friday. True story. I love y'all so very much. Thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Y'all have an awesome night. God bless.